Hey guys, so pumpkins, yeah, got pumpkins in the background. You know why? Because it's fall time and fall equals pumpkin time, that's right. And today I wanted to show you guys my makeup collection. So that has nothing to do with pumpkins, but you know, fall spirit. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my makeup collection, and I want to say about 80% of this, my whole makeup collection, is things I have got from subscription boxes like Birchbox and Ipsy, Walmart Beauty Box. Almost everything I have is from some sort of subscription box, or I bought it from Birchbox or somewhere like that for very discounted or free. And I have videos about that. I just posted one recently. I'll link it below if you want to check it out, how you can get free stuff from Birchbox. I don't have a great organization system, but this right here is my best organizational system that I have. So this is a little plastic container thingy bob that I bought online from Walmart for fairly cheap. And this is where I keep all my makeup that I use the most, and I leave this on my sink top, like my countertop sink, by the sink on the counter. So in this back little corner I have a couple palettes, and this one is Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette. I actually got for totally free from Birchbox. More details on that stuff, like I said in my other video. This is a Cynthia Rowley eyeshadow palette. It's just got 5 eyeshadows in it. So I have that, and I technically got that for free as well. And in this little corner over here, I know this is really hard to see, guys, I'm sorry. Over in this other corner, I have little eyeshadow palettes, like little ones, not huge ones. And these are just the ones that I use the most. This is one that I just got last month in my Ipsy bag. This is a NYX palette. I have 2 Pop Beauty eyeshadow palettes. And update, if you guys saw my Birchbox unboxing from last month and you saw that this one was busted up and it was all over in my box, I sent in to get like a refund, or not a refund, but a replacement sample. But they actually emailed me and told me that they were out of replacement samples, so they gave me some points. I actually used some rubbing alcohol and I fixed that shadow where it was all busted up. If you want a tutorial on that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can use rubbing alcohol to fix broken eyeshadow very easily. So, but yeah, I have 2 Pop Beauty palettes that I use pretty frequently. Then I've got this little one from Julep. Nice neutral colors. Over here I've just got my brushes that I use: blush brush, face brush, contour brush, foundation brush, eyebrow brush, eyeshadow brush, and then I've got some foundations. This is my current favorite foundation, Ready Set Gorgeous from CoverGirl. It is amazing, and it's only like $6 or $7, so definitely recommend that. I got a couple of primer samples in there too. A few mascaras. This mascara I've been using for a while. I got it in a Walmart box, and I really like this Rimmel London Lash Accelerator kind. It's really good. Over here we've got some eyeliners, some concealer. This is my go-to concealer. This is Maybelline Fit Me. Been using this stuff for years now. Awesome. An eyebrow pencil, and what else? Oh, gotta have your Hoola Benefit. This stuff is expensive, but I actually used points and got it for very cheap from Birchbox. Got that. I've got a big Hikari blush that I got in my Ipsy bag 1 month. A sample of Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer from Ipsy. Some face powder I got from Ipsy as well, translucent powder, and then some Juice Beauty. It's just a finishing powder. Lots of these products I have shown in a lot of my past videos, so if you go back you can find more details about them if you want to know more about them. But that is everything that I keep like right on hand. I know it looks like a lot, but I like to just have this there on top of my vanity or whatever you want to call it. And and this thing is very handy. It's got so many different little compartments. But so that is my main makeup. Now I will show you my products that I just don't use very much, samples that I've gotten, and just things that I've kind of put on the back burner because I don't use them as much. And I've got all these in Birch boxes right now. I typically keep them in a plastic little, like, Sterilite, I think that's the brand. They're really cheap at Walmart. They're just like a little 3-tiered plastic drawer thing. I cannot talk today, guys, sorry. But to present it to you today, I thought I'd put it in Birch boxes. So this is mascara, 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 mascara. So lots of mascara, and I'm gonna throw it at you. So from all my subscription boxes, I have gotten so many eyeliners, like different kinds of eyeliners that, you know, they're not just typical black eyeliners, so I don't use them as much. But I have this rose gold, electric blue, and a teal color. This is black glittery. This one is bronze. This one is black, but I just, for some reason, haven't used it very often. And then this is actually an eyeshadow stick. Yeah. And then this right here, it looks very, very sad. I actually used to use this a lot. I don't know why it's not in my regular favorites that I go through all the time, but this is a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and the color's Milk. It's just white. This is really good. Look how smushed down he is. This is really good to put under your, like on your brow bone to really make that pop or whatever if you wanted to do that. A Clinique Chubby Stick. This is another eyeshadow. This next box is basically eyeshadows. And I've got a little Clinique palette. Lots of little Clinique palettes. This one right here, this Clinique palette, I've had it for so long. I really just need to throw it away. All that's left in it is that. I don't know why I don't just throw it away. This little brown color in here, I used forever. I've had this little palette for probably like 4 years or so. Like, it's so worn out that you can't even see the Clinique on the front. So, I don't know. I might need to just throw it away sometime. Here's one more Clinique little guy eyeshadow. Here's a little eyeshadow trio that I have, like, rarely used. I don't really know why. I just haven't. It's from BH Cosmetics. Some Ulta eyeshadow. Some Jessie's Girl eyeshadow. This is loose eyeshadow. I'm not crazy about loose eyeshadows. They are so messy, and that's why it is in my box that I don't use as much. Lots of the eyeshadows I have in this little box that I don't use as much are because they are singles. Like, here's a little single from the Balm that I got. And here's a cute little one that I really should use because I love this green color, but it's just like an itty bitty little green. That. And then this is in here randomly. This is eyebrow powder. And I actually really love this eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow. I am so frizzle frazzled, guys. Eyeshadow, eyeliner, blah, blah, blah. Eyebrow powder. This is from Maybelline. And this stuff is very, very good. And it's pretty cheap, too. So if you're looking for a good eyebrow powder, check into this. It's just called Ultra Brow. But I actually have gotten into using the stick kinds. So I put this on the back burner for now, but I'm sure that I'll come back to it eventually. Next is just a random, like, brush and face box. Basically, we've got lots of little brushes. This is a good little kabuki brush I've got. And I've got 2 of these little fan brushes that I have no idea what to do with. They actually came with just like regular face powder, like translucent powder, and they don't pick up enough product that I just don't ever find myself needing to use them. These 2 brushes are from Rue 21 that I actually used for a very long time, but then I ended up getting some new e.l.f. brushes, and I've been using those. So here's a little compact brush. It's like in this little bloop bloop bloop. These little guys, these are actually concealer brushes, but I love to use them as you get your eyeshadow on them and then go under your eye like that. Got those. Next I got some bronzer from Model Company. This stuff, I've kind of stopped using it as much for right now, but I always find myself going back to it. This is Benefit Boing Concealer. There's some Clinique blush. These two things are highlighters, and I don't find myself using highlighters enough, so that's why they're in this box and not in my regulars. But this one is very interesting. It almost looks like a nail polish, but I got it in a, I believe a Birchbox, and it's just like a funny highlighter. You see that? It gives it a nice highlight, but I haven't mastered how to use highlights, so I just don't use it very much. And then this is a one from Temptu that I don't use very often. Here is a little sample of Smashbox BB cream, and I was very excited to try this out, but I actually ended up not liking it, so I should probably just throw this away because I think it's almost empty. I've tried it a bunch of times, and every time I cannot like it. This is in this box because I actually love this foundation, Dr. Jart BB cream, but I went on and on about this in different videos, but right now I'm really stuck on this CoverGirl foundation, so I've put this one back for a little bit. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. I've done a couple videos on this because I was sent this free from Influencer to try out, and it was okay. I have a total review video on this if you want to check it out. Basically, the downside was they sent me the wrong shade, so that's why it's in there. Here's a little sample of Laura Mercier loose setting powder. And then I got this in a Birchbox over the summer. This is Coola Makeup Setting Spray, and I was very excited to try this, but I think I used it one time and then the pump stopped working. Nothing. It never pumps out. And I've tried, like, I thought maybe it was plugged up with something, but it wasn't. I don't know, but I just kept it because I thought maybe one day I would try to fix it or something. We have one more box, guys. I know this is a long video, but if you've made it this far, you're awesome. One more box, and since I have new internet, I can upload these long videos really fast, so it's awesome. Used to, with my old internet, it took me like 5 hours to upload like a 6-minute video, so yeah, it's a lot better than that. This is my lippies. I have so many lip products and I just don't use them enough, but I find myself always getting samples. Some of them I do come back to, but let's see. Ooh, I've got that highlighter all over my hand. Here's one from Clinique. Can you see that? There's just a lipstick. And this I got in an Ipsy bag, and I just really did not like it. It's way too ba-bam color for me, and it smudged very easily. It's a lip stain, but so I haven't used that. I got these Stila Stay All Day lipsticks, and I really like them, but for some reason when I wear like a bright color lip, I feel too fancy. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Like, if I'm wearing a red lip to the grocery store, that's like, it just feels weird, and I don't go out that much, so I just don't find myself using crazy lip products. I'm more of like a balm kind of girl, or like a really nude pink kind of color. Like, this one isn't bad. It's just like a nice nude brown color from Julep. Here's a couple NYX Butter lip balms that I've had for a long time. This one I actually like. This is Be a Bombshell. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it looks red, but it's actually just a, I'll put this on right now. It gives like barely a tint. Can you see that? I can deal with that, but like a lot of color on my lips, I just feel like, ooh, I'm so fancy. I got colorful lips. Lip glosses. And then I've got a lot of like chubby stick kind of things. Some lip stain from Cynthia Rowley, some lip gloss, some more lip gloss from Maybelline, Revlon, what is this called? A lip butter. And then I got this little tiny guy from Makeup Forever. But that is it, guys. Lots of lippies. If you have any questions about specific products that I showed. I was trying to go through this fairly fast, but it's a really long video already. So if you have any specific questions about products, just leave a comment below and say, hey, what was that one that you was showing? I want to know what it is, and I'll tell you. That is a lot of makeup, guys, and whole point of this video is to show you that if you subscribe to Birchbox and Ipsy, you will get a lot of makeup and lots of points to buy free makeup. And I don't know, I didn't used to even have a quarter of this amount of makeup, so it's pretty exciting. And I've accumulated this amount of makeup in like the last 2 years, so pretty exciting. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I post a brand new video every single Friday. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!